Hello and welcome back, everyone. Scootsy16 here with another episode of the Chemlock League, and the favorites on a bit of a skid here after a hot start. They are sitting at 5-3, and wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5-3, two-game losing streak after an ugly 7-0 loss against the Undulates, and then a 4-2 loss against the Below Zeros. And I don't know if it's going to get any better right now, as the next two games are a bit of a gauntlet, going up against the Protectors and then the Dive Bombers. Luckily for us, it's our two best players in Asher Garcia, or two best pitchers in Asher Garcia and Victor Simmons. But we'll be facing off against Romeo Carson in this next one, and I am really nervous. Both pitchers are locked in. Asher had a hell of a game in that last one out, so I'm hoping that he can shut out the Protectors' offense and that our offense can get going against Romeo Carson. If you recall, this is a rematch of what we saw at the end of the... let's see if I can pull this up. At the end of Season 3, when we went to the playoffs, we ended up losing 2-1 in that series, but that first game was a 2-0 loss to Romeo Carson and the Protectors at Big Gata Bowl with Asher Garcia on the mound. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get a little bit of payback here in this game. So I'm belaboring it enough. Let's go ahead and get into the matchup. Couple of tense players on our team right now. Romeo is a ace, so that means we can look to get our aces in here. We'll put Aaliyah Sesame in at catcher. I don't know if it's a good idea for us to give Tiger Gray the bench. Teddy Powell is tense as well. I'm probably going to keep him out there for the defense. And RJ Solomon's been playing so well, I don't know if it's a good idea to bring in Vic Cantu. I think I'm going to leave this as is, but let's go ahead and move things around a little bit. I'm actually going to try and trust Tiger in the 2 spot, because that's where we've had him for a long time, and he's usually played well there. So despite being tense, I'm going to put him there and hope he can break out of his funk. We're going to keep the 2 hottest hitters on our team in the 3-4 spot. I'll put Mackay behind Fernanda Branch here. And then Teddy Powell. Actually, Aaliyah Sesame will go. Jesus, this lineup does look deep when they're actually hitting well. I'll bring her up 1. Teddy at the bottom of the lineup. 2 tense players. And we are away. Should we use our alternate away uniform? Yeah, let's do it. All right, Asher comes out to the mound in the Big Gata Bowl, rematch of the Romeo Carson and Asher Garcia battle in the playoffs last year. It's time for us to get some payback.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Big Gata Bowl. The wait is over.
Protectors ended up beating us up in the playoffs, and I want some revenge. Romeo Carson, really elite right now. He's at the top of his game. He's locked in. We'll see if Juliana Wentz can get us started. Batting 400 on the year, 1 home run and 3 RBIs. Carson has yet to allow an earned run this year, has a .42 whip. And he also has 12 strikeouts in 2 starts. And make it 13 strikeouts as he gets Juliana Wentz to chase. Out number 1 for Tiger Gray is struggling this year, batting .259 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Tier 2 easy target. Not something you want to do is help Carson out. First pitch strike, ball inside, good hold from Tiger. A ground ball softly hit up the middle. Drake will backhand and toss the first, out number 2. 2 quick outs for Carson, and now Odin Thomas comes up. Batting .538 on the year, has 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, the MVP of last season, offensive MVP. First pitch fouled straight back, just missed that fastball. This one taken for strike 2. And Odin, diving play from Isaiah Terrell, and will not get it to first in time. It's an infield single from Odin Thomas. He reaches base again. With 2 outs, here comes Jack Mars batting .500 with 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. This is the guy we went up in this spot. Takes a ball inside. Good eye. Jack will take a strike. It's an even 1-1 count. And Jack Mars blasts one's to left field, but hangs up for Leon Cross to end the inning. Damn. Jack got a hold of it, and Romeo got lucky. And no runs come across in the top of the first. Bertram Woody, new third baseman for the Protectors, will lead things off. Swings over the changeup for strike one. And a ground ball to second base. Jack to Gray. Out number one. Crimson Horn comes up, locked in. Has tier 3 bad jumps and tier 3, what was that? I don't know what the other one was. Wild Thrower, maybe? She swings at the first pitch, it grounds up the middle, and that's a base hit. And just like that, unfortunately, Asher Garcia drops Mojo. I don't know if he bumped up to on fire. Nope, he was locked in, now he's not. And facing off against Maxwell Leach, who's locked in center field, batting 280. Tier 3 bad jumps behind at first base. Infield to double play depth. A ground ball into right field. Odin Thomas will come up throwing, hits the cutoff man. And 2 aboard with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Of course, now here comes the scariest hitter in this lineup. The Protectors will bring Havoc Sandman up to the plate. Tier 2 RBI hero. Tier 2 Ace Exterminator. Tier 2 Rally Stopper. First pitch strike on the curve. Batting 174 on the year. He whiffs through strike 2, 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And he fouls one inside out. 0-2 still. Takes strike 3. What a pitch from Asher Garcia as he freezes the Ace Exterminator of the Protectors. With 2 outs and Rally Stopper still activated, Ward Drake comes up batting 261. First pitch fouled off. No home runs, 1 RBI. 2 defensive traits, and he fouls one off again. It's an 0-2 count. And off the end of the bat, it's pulled to first base. Easy play for Tiger Gray. And Rally stopped for the Protectors. Great job from Asher Garcia to get out of that jam. Unfortunately, lost Mojo in the process. Now RJ comes up batting 524, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. Against Romeo Carson, his biggest challenge yet. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Whiffs through strike 2 on the curveball. And fastball blown past him at 98 miles an hour. Carson with another strikeout. I think that's his second of the day. Fernanda Branch, finding her power stroke, has tier 2 contact versus righties, but batting 364 on the year with 4 home runs. First pitch grounded to third. Barehanded by Woody. He collects and tosses the first, out number 2. I really don't want to see our offense just get wiped out by Romeo Carson in this game. Makai Peterson comes up. First pitch fouls back. Batting 429 on the season. Ball inside. No home runs, 1 RBI. Strike catches on the curveball to 1-2 count. Ball high. 2 outs. Makai swings through strike 3. Damn it! Romeo Carson's just too freaking good. And it's making me really anxious right now. Asher will see the 6, 7, 8 hitters, starting with Leon Cross, bad jumps and noodle arm. Batting 200 on the season, no home runs, no RBIs. Asher's strikeout numbers have been down this season. Gets an 0-2 count, and the changeup tails just outside. Pulled foul there, it's still 1-2. Cross will ground to second base. Jack Mars, quick toss to first, and that's going to be a quick out number 1. And just like that, Asher's back to locked in. McIntyre comes up batting 286. No home runs, 3 RBIs. Has tier 2 sprinter out of the box. Has tier 2 RBI hero. Nobody on right now, so not activated. 0-2 count. And a ball low. Trying to get him to chase. He doesn't. He holds that one as well. It's 2-2. Inside and pulled foul. And a ground ball right to Jack Mars. That's another out for the second baseman. His third of the day. And 2 outs for Isaiah Terrell. Batting 222 with no home runs and no RBIs, no traits. Fouls one back. He's been able to find success against the favorites in his time in this franchise. 1-2 count. Offers and holds. 2-2. Does the same thing. It's a full count here with 2 outs. And Terrell will hit one hard to center field, but it'll hang up Juliana Wentz hauls it in, and that'll end the inning. Solid recovery from Asher Garcia after a rough first inning. Still a 0-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. It's going to go 8-9-1 for the, bottom of the third, top of the third. Aaliyah Sesame comes up with Tier 1 first pitch Slayer. Tier 3 Ace Exterminator. Pops it foul out of play. She falls behind 0-1. Has one hit on the year. She chases low, and it's a home run. Oh, come on. Don't give him a gift. She takes a slider, and it apparently caught the corner. Called strike 3, and Teddy Powell will come up. He's tense, batting .238. Carson's still locked in. No home runs, 1 RBI for Teddy. He takes the ball outside. He gets ahead in the count 2-0. He gears up for that one. He swings through the fastball. Swings through that one, and he's quickly down, or even 2-2. Fouls one off. Staying alive. He won't chase low. It's full count for Teddy. Powell will pop it up, and that's going to get out of play. We'll do it again. Bounces off the netting and the pole. And he swings through strike 3. I think we knew it was coming. Good battle there for Powell before he strikes out. Frickin' Romeo Carson right now. He's still only locked in, thankfully. He's already at 32 pitches. Gets Wentz to swing through a strike before lining to second base, and Ward Drake catches that right above his shoe tops for out number 3. So another 1-2-3 inning go the favorites. We head to the bottom of the third. It's going to go 9-1-2, starting with Jason Sawyer. The catcher is hitless this year. First pitch dribble, going to be cut off by Escher. Collects and tosses the first out, number 1. Woody comes back up 0-for-1 today. Has Tier 2 power versus lefties, but not activated, of course, with Escher being a righty. Changeup will be taken high and in for a ball. Strike catches the bottom of the zone. It's a 1-1 count. And popped up. Calling it is Asher Garcia. And that'll be out number 2. Likes to take it himself. Now Crimson Horn will come up. She got a base hit. Tier 3 bad jumps, Tier 3 wild thrower. I was right. She's locked in here. Should take a changeup for strike 1. Fastballs for strike 2 swung through. And a ground ball up the middle. So Horn 2 for 2 today. She has the secret recipe for how to get on base against Asher Garcia. And with 2 outs, a runner aboard for Maxwell Leach, who's also 1-for-1. Locked in and with a single. Bad jumps active at third. At first, excuse me. Changeup taken strike 1. Changeup out, or inside ball 1. The slider stays high, and it's a ball. That one's popped foul. It's an even 2-2 count with 2 outs. And Leach will swing through strike 3. Nice strikeout there from Asher Garcia to end the inning. We're through 3, and it's still scoreless. We head to the top of the 4th, and I think if you came here expecting offense, I think you're going to be disappointed, especially if you didn't realize that Carson and Garcia were on the mound. Still locked in, Tier 2 easy target, helping out Carson. He takes a ball low, takes a strike, and a base hit up the middle. So Tiger Gray comes through. I don't know if that's enough to get his mojo back. It is. He's now back to neutral mojo. And we have a runner aboard to lead off the top of the 4th. Odin Thomas has a single today. Grounded one through the left side, and the shortstop couldn't make the play on an infield single. Takes a ball, batting .556 on the year. And Odin Thomas, no doubt shot to right field. And Romeo Carson, shove it up your butt. 454, a no-doubt home run from the MVP. 3rd home run of the year, 7th RBI, and that's a 2-0 lead for the favorites. The first time that Romeo Carson has allowed an earned run this season. He'll drop to neutral mojo for his 40th pitch now, facing off against Jack Mars with Little Hack activated. 2-0 favorites. Ball high. Jack whiffs through a strike there. It's a 1-2 count. Little Hack activated again. And he chases low and away. It's going to be a pop-up. That's going to be easily caught by Romeo Carson. RJ comes up 0-for-1. Average at 500 for the year now. And popped up first pitch swinging, and it's going to be shallow right center. Coming in on that one is going to be Horn. She will catch that for out number 2.
Number 31.
Fernanda, I think it's your turn. I think you need to run into one here. Tier 2 contact versus righties. 45th pitch on the way for Carson. Fastball low and away. Fastball pulled to short. Terrell with an easy play for out number 3. But of course, Odin Thomas comes through with a huge 2-run homer, making this a 2-0 ball game in the top of the 4th. We head to the bottom of the inning. Havoc Sandman struck out in the first. He comes up 0-for-1. Tier 2 Ace Exterminator still activated. Asher still has to be careful here. Whiffs through the changeup for strike 1. It's a 1-1 count. Whiffs through it again. Strike 2. Don't throw it again. Fastball that time, and he's just able to get contact on it. Popped up right behind the plate, and Aaliyah Sesame catches it right where she crouches. That's a big out, number 1. Ward comes up 0-for-1. Ward. Remember that one? Ward. Drake. First pitch changeup for strike 1. Asher misses on the slider. 50th pitch on the way. And it's popped up, and that's going to get out of play. Asher still locked in. Through strike 3. Asher Garcia with a nasty changeup on that one. He really loves to lean on his elite changeup, and he showed why there. That strikeout, I don't know how many strikeouts that is today, but he gets another strikeout, and that's out number 2. Now Cross comes up. Changeup will be fouled off. It's a 1-2 count. And popped foul will get out of play. We'll do it again. Popped foul again. Leon staying alive. And takes a curveball that drops out of the zone. It's hold for a strike. Or for a ball. This one will drop in front of Makai Peterson. A base hit allowed in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs. And now Christian McIntyre will come up. 0-for-1 today, batting .267 on the season. Asher approaching 60 pitches, still locked in, but tired. Don't think he'll go the distance this time. Runner takes off on a bad jumps. And out at third, or out at second. Holy shit. What a throw from Aaliyah Sesame. Jack Mars with the quick slap. Gets the out. I thought they were going to be safe at second, but that'll end the inning. So helping out your pitcher. Asher Garcia is very thankful there. That'll end the inning. We head to the top of the 5th, and Makai looks foolish on that swing. Ball almost hits her there. It's a 1-1 count. Outside, and she swings at it, fouls it off 1-2. She'll stay alive, fouling one off. 50 pitches for Carson. Ball outside, 2-2. Strike 3 swung through, and Carson with another K to add to his collection. Leah Sesame comes up. She already threw somebody out. She's 0-for-1 today. Can she run into one here? Carson's still locked in, or is back to locked in after giving up the home run. Strike taken. It's a 1-1 count. Leah takes a ball high. She laid on that fastball. It's a 2-2 count. And pulled foul. He's trying to throw that 2-seam fastball to end it. And Aaliyah Sesame ropes one into right center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. She rounds first, heading to second. Maxwell Leach with a great arm. He's not going to get it in time. And Aaliyah Sesame with a 1-out double. Only her second hit of the year. Which is exhausting to say. But I love to see her on base. And now Teddy Powell is tense in a high-pressure situation. He'll take a ball inside. He struck out last time, but had a good battle. Takes a strike there on the 2-seam fastball. 1-1. Whiffs through the fastball for strike 2. Ball way outside. Runner taking off for third base. Sawyer with a throw and not in time. Runner in scoring position here for Teddy Powell. Make contact, buddy. Full count here with 1 out. Let's go, Teddy. Ooh, he hits one hard. Into deep center field. This should be deep enough. Calling it is Leach. He's going to throw home, but Aaliyah coming home, and she's going to score easily. And that's a big sacrifice fly from Teddy Powell, making it 3-0 here. We'll get as much cushion as we can get. Juliana Wentz will come up. She struck out twice now, I believe. 2 outs and takes the first pitch ball outside. Carson getting tired. Wentz pulls one to right field down the line. Deep, but playable. In the corner is Horn. She's going to catch it to end the inning. Another run scores on an Aaliyah's Sesame double, a pass ball, and a sacrifice fly. We're up 3-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. Oh, let me know. Remind me if I don't do this after the game. Christian McIntyre needs to get his hair fixed as well. First pitch strike. Asher Garcia is going out there for the fifth. He's over 60 pitches now. And Christian McIntyre, holy shit. Maybe I'll leave your hair like that, you doofus. McIntyre turns on one, 436 to left field, his first home run of the year, 4th RBI, and it's a 3-1 ball game. So I'm glad we got the insurance there, because we're still up by 2. But nobody out, and Isaiah Terrell comes up 0 for 1. I think you'd now pull Asher. He's back to neutral mojo now. He's going to stay out there at least for the time being. See if he can get through the 5th, but there's still nobody out. And Terrell hits one hard to right center field. That one's going to two-hop the wall. Wentz comes up throwing. Heading into second base is Terrell, and that's going to be a double. Following the home run, 2 hard-hit balls for the Protectors. The tying run right now at home plate in Sawyer. 0 for 1, and finally we pull Asher for Emerson Bauer. Runner on second is Asher's responsibility. And a base hit into left field. Makai Peterson will come up throwing and will hold the runner at third. Getting to it quickly. And Emerson, who came into this locked in, but is tired, immediately gives up a base hit. Runners on the corners with nobody out. Max pressure here. Emerson was not the pitcher we should have brought in. Fisted and hangs up for Jack Mars. That's a big out there. Now we're a double play away from getting out of this inning. But it's going to have to come through Crimson Horn, who's already got 2 singles against Asher today and locked in. Tier 2 clutch in a max pressure situation for Emerson, who's already tired. Gets a strike. Swings through strike 2. Come on, Emerson. And popped foul. Crimson looking for her pitch, and she'll get this one into right field. Odin Thomas will catch it. He comes throwing home. He's got a strong arm. Plate the plate, not in time. Sliding in on the sacrifice fly from Crimson Horn is the Protector's second run of the ball game, and that will be credited back to Asher Garcia. He's allowed 2 runs in this game. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, 3-2 ball game, and Maxwell Leach is locked in coming up to the plate. Ball off of the glove of Leah Sesame. Runner will take off for second base. That's the tying run now. In scoring position, Emerson exhausted, but they're going to leave her out there. Here's her 10th pitch, and that ball's going to get hit out into left field. God damn it. What are we doing here? What's this AI? Why would you bring in a half-exhausted Emerson Bauer, knowing she has to face 3 batters? And I don't know if she faced 3 batters, but you keep her out there. Leach with his first home run of the year is a leading home run. It's now 4-3 Protectors, and we bring in Clint Brock to replace Emerson Bauer, arguably our weakest pitcher in the bullpen. And another one to left field. It's just a home run derby here at Bingata for the fucking Protectors as another shot gets sent to left field. On a line, 431 for Havoc Sandman, his second home run and 5th RBI. And it's running away from us here in the bottom of the 5th. Ward Drake 0 for 2 today. Clint Brock, 1 pitch, and he's already given up a home run. 2 pitches, I guess. Fastball down the middle. 1-1 count to Drake. And he hits one hard to right field. Odin Thomas might be running out of room up against the wall, and that's going to get out of here. What the fuck? 3 straight home runs for the Protectors. 378 on that one. His first home run of the year. It's 6-3. I apologize for my freak out there. My goodness, this is frustrating. Now Leon comes up 1 for 2. Clint Brock, tense. He's faced 2 batters. He's given up 2 home runs. What looked like a win we were going to steal against Romeo Carson, as this one pops up to third, and Branch will catch that to end the inning finally. 6 runs in the 5th inning. What a shame. Our bullpen is embarrassing right now. We head to the top of the 6th. We have 3 outs to work with, and we need to score at least 3 to tie. We will be going through our 2-3-4 hitters, starting with Tiger Gray, who's back to neutral. Carson's still out there, over 60 pitches, 66 pitches. It's a first pitch strike taken. Ball inside. We can capitalize on Carson getting tired. A grounder to third base, and Woody will toss the first out, number 1. Odin Thomas has 2 for 2 today. A home run and a single and 2 RBIs. He's locked in. Romeo gets pulled for Hayes Holcorn. 10.8 ERA with a 1.2 whip. And a grounder slowly to short. Terrell will backhand, toss to first, and that will be in time. We're down to our last out. 3 runs we have to score here. Jack Mars 0 for 2. Average dropping down to 464. First pitch, ball low. Jack will ground to second. That'll do it. Oh my God, we blew this game. So pissed off right now. We allow 6 runs in the 5th inning, and that gives them the game. We had this one. Asher got tired. We kept him in too long. We went to the wrong pitchers in our bullpen. I'm going to go look at the bullpen in a second to see who would be available. We still haven't seen Rodrigo Harper pitch once, so he's fully rested. I imagine that you could have seen probably Cohen come in, or Jericho House. Oh my God, I'm so pissed off. 6-3 loss against the Protectors. They just have our number. Home runs from Leach, Sandman, Drake, and McIntyre. On our side, a 2-run homer from Odin Thomas and our sacrifice fly from Teddy Powell are the only runs we score. Asher, no decision for him. He goes 4 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 home run, and 3 strikeouts. Emerson Bauer gets a loss. Again, she's having a rough season, but she's also being put in some really unfair situations. She gets 2 outs. She gives up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, and 1 home run. Clint Brock was abysmal, getting 1 out, but before that, he gives up 2 solo home runs. Romeo Carson gets the win. He should have gotten the loss. 5 1/3 for him, giving him 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 home run, and 6 strikeouts. Holcorn gets 2 outs to end the game. Thomas, Leach, and McIntyre are your top 3. That one stings a lot. We earned that win, and then we gave it away. Loyalty, I'm going to give to Aaliyah just to catch her back up. Again, these loyalties don't matter if we're not going to win it all because we're not playing another game. I'm getting rid of Collier first, so he's going to lose the mojo here. And give me 1 second. I'll be right back, everyone. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. I don't even know what to say right now. We're somehow still in the running for this conference, or for this division. The Dive Bombers have been fading just like us. They're 7-3 now. We're 5-4. We play them next. And I'm just so frustrated. 3 straight losses, and it just looks like we're fading really hard. If we don't make the playoffs, the franchise is done. I'm going to get fired. Let's see what happened since that game ended. We have Archie Barton available on the free agent pool. Rocco Marshall gets brought into the Outlaws. Some development for Peterson and Lawrence, and Joaquin Keller gets dropped by the Burners, replaced by Chevelle Spencer. Um, Still can't do any development here, I don't think. It's a shame we can't afford that one. I'm so frustrated. We could do this one for Mackay. 1 speed, 1 arm, or 3 speed in secondary position of first base. I don't know. We'll probably wait. What does that have a game left? No, 14% chance. I don't know. I'm so bummed right now, and I don't feel good about this next game despite Victor Simmons going up against Gander Quinto. I feel like we can beat her, but I also feel like our team is playing like garbage right now. Teddy Powell's juice for that next game. That's cool. I want to look at the team really quick and see what stamina looks like for these relief pitchers. So we have Cairo Cohen, who I guess would have been less fully rested, but still probably above half stamina. You have Emerson Bauer, who was gassed. You have Jericho House. Jesus, there's your answer right there. We've been relying on him all season, and we didn't go to him when Asher was getting tired. Clint Brock and Rodrigo Harper still has not pitched once, which I don't know how if I would have felt good about him coming in, but I definitely would have felt better than seeing Clint Brock come in, who has nothing going for him. At least Rodrigo has the elite four seam and that 98 velocity. I'm so freaking frustrated. Asher got tired quick, but man, we blew that game. Our offense did enough to get the win initially, and our pitching blew it. I don't know what to say about it. Let's go over to the protectors really quick. I'll go ahead and fix McIntyre. Is it McIntyre or is it Livingston that had the... I think it's McIntyre. Oops. There it is. Let's see. Is that the one? I feel like that's not. But let's see. So McIntyre looks like now. Should he go bald? Let's just shave his head. We were there. I don't even know. I'm so distracted now that I'm just kind of disinterested. Yeah, let's give him a buzz cut. There's McIntyre. He decides to shave it all off. And yeah, that's what we're going to... How we're going to end things right now. The favorites looking like they're fading down the stretch here. It's not looking good. And next time up, it's a big game against the Dive Bombers, who are leading our division. We're a game and a half behind them. If we can close the gap here, a win here would really make a difference for us. And we need to find some success down the home stretch. Looking at the standings, Rippers are right behind us, but the Burglars and the Skimmers both losing more than 6 games already. They can't finish better than 10-6. But right now we can't finish better than 12-4. We're sitting in the top wild card spot right now, thankfully, but Protectors, Undulates right behind us. And again, Rippers are tied with us. Burglars a game back. Everybody's really tight in this division right now. We need to turn things around, and I don't know if there's really anything I can do to control it. Outside of setting lineups and making those adjustments, I don't really know what else I can do. I think I'll start with these top 4 again. We will be keeping everybody the same here, but maybe we shuffle things around a little bit. Teddy is going to be juiced, which is nice. Let's see. Move things around. Gander's not Ace Exterminator. I'm going to bump Mackay up behind Jack. And Fernanda will stay where she's at behind RJ. Aaliyah. No, we'll keep her there. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave things here for this game. Victor Simmons comes out to the mound in the next matchup. We need a big win here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.